All right. So, I am making this video because I am getting creamed in these drafts, and I'm wondering if maybe it's something I'm doing. So, I'm looking for feedback, and I'm going to talk my way through this just so it's clear what I'm doing and what decisions I'm making and what's going on. So, I always like the bestow cards. +3/+1 is pretty good. It's also a creature. 3/1 for 3 is not very good. But the fact that it could be two creatures is always nice. I always try to look at the gold cards, but oftentimes they're always red. Comes in tapped, I mean. Huh. 3/4/4, and it's red. Gosh. I don't see anything else that is any good either, to be honest. Elite Skirmisher. No, I ran out of time, so I better just take what. Okay, so they didn't take the gold card. 4/6. Flying for 7. It's not good. Bring enchantment cards from graveyard to the battlefield. Gosh, if I have a bunch of bestow creatures, that's pretty cool. But it's a 7, so I'm rarely going to get that far. I've already got a red. That's real expensive. I typically don't like those. The Pinnacle's expensive. The Thunderous Might is not very good. It doesn't appear to me to be so. +1/+1 Indestructible might be good. I don't like this giant either. I feel like they always just take the 5 damage. 5 damage for 5 and a 3/3 is, I guess, not that bad. Somehow I always end up in red. Eidolon, Shieldmate. He's real cheap, but because he's a 1/2. It's kind of defensive. Usually in red, I want to try to be getting out of the gate as quickly as possible. I can make zombies, but it's a 2/1. It's going to get eaten. Gosh. These Eidolons. I'm going to take this removal spell. It's really expensive. Sometimes I just need it. 6 for all creatures you control have flying. 3 damage to target creature or player. I like that. I've used that one before. The Rollicker. It's just a 1/1. Just don't really like him, and he might wheel around. I'm going to take this removal spell. This is Minotaur thing. 3 for a 2/3. It's not. I don't find that I need to have better other kinds of tricks to make that worthwhile that I don't have. Alright, the removal. Okay, so I've got that Cyclones. There's a 5/2 for 4. The Kragma Butcher is not very good in my opinion either. Aspect of Hydra I've liked, but I'm not much green yet. The Gorgon's Head's been good for me in the past, but it's always coming around, so I'm assuming it's not very good. I'm going to take this 5/2 Cyclops for 4. Okay, legendary, something not worth squat. Exile target tapped creature, more removal, can't block. 2/2 for 2 is reasonable. Another 2/2 for 2. 1 damage to each creature of opponent's control. I usually don't find that that's very useful in this. Just need a 2/2, so now it's can't block or gain life. That's an easy one. Okay, Mind Reaver, Quetzal targets at exile. That's the exiling creatures things from the library is not great. Return target enchantment to graveyard or destroy target enchantment. It's cost 4 though. Enchanted creature target player loses 2 life. That's defense. Flying haste attacks each turn. I end up just taking that. Though I know he's not good. He's in my color and everything else, and there was not very good either. And look, there's another one. But again, I just don't see anything that's that good. And maybe I can get some bestow creatures and whatnot and some to put on top of him, and then he's not that bad. Oh, he's a 1/1. I know this is terrible. I'm not even going to look at it. Transformation is a draw card and creature has Intimidate. Gosh, that is so expensive for that crappy ability. Change one creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Another Sun Chaser. Another one of these real expensive removals, and no, I'm not going to play 2 of those, and gosh, 2 for 2. These. I'll take the crappy Eidolon. Minotaur thing is back. Looks like I'm looking at black-red at this point, huh? Looks like black and red. Alright, I'm always red. I feel like I always, for my pack one, pick one always ends up being red. I don't know if that's my stupidity or what. Okay, Anger of the Gods. That's good. Although it's gonna kill most of my shit too. Sorry for the expletive. I shouldn't say that. I won't do that again. 5/4 Giant Monstrosity. Dragon Mantle's good. Be nice on those Sun Chasers. Anger of the Gods, I can't. Dragon Mantle might wheel. Probably might. If no one else is red, I guess it would be a good thing for me to look at, see if that happens. Scourge Mark is not good either. Although, get to draw a card. Griptide is good though, and Seagrod's Revenge is good. I only need 1 blue for that. I think I'm going to take the Griptide and splash it in. It's a later one. Okay, there's an Emissary, not in my colors. Singer would be good, but it's more... Yeah, it's more defensive. Lash of the Whip, more removal. Skull Cleaver, I've had, but I've been underwhelmed by him. love to take this emissary. Elmer. Just gonna end up with not enough cards to make a deck. In the luck that I have. And whoever's in front of me is not taking white, so 2-1 for 1, I like that. Red is empty out of this one. Yep. More Minotaurs, which I have a few. Oh, shoot, maybe how many Minotaurs do I have? 1. Just the 1. And white is empty out of this pack too. This one does not have much for me. Wow, I mean, this agent, a lash. The lash is good. Gosh, look at this down. I got blue, I got white, I got black, I got everything. Except green, which is the one thing that would let me cast more than one thing. Ugh. I don't want to take them. Oh, shit. I said it again. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of red in this one. Rage of Perforos. Skull Cleaver again. 4-3 for 4. It's Menders. Not me, not me, not me. Got a bunch of removal already. That's expensive. Minotaur. Skull Cleaver. Exile a white permanent. It's like it's the Skull Cleaver. Deathbell Raider is not good either, unless you get him out right at the beginning and the other guy's got nothing. So he has to attack every turn. Snarecaster is a 2-1 for 1. When it enters the battlefield, tap a creature. I kind of like that guy. Even though he has a 2-1, he doesn't just run headlong into... Gosh. But this is more aggressive. Yep. Another Borderland Minotaur, which is basically the only thing that I can take. Looks like black control is pretty open around that table. I got the Return Phalanx is really good for that. I think. I've never actually been able to play it, but Sparkjolt is terrible. This Last Breath is probably terrible too, although maybe I can get one of those heroes before. It's the only thing that's possible here. Well, I guess I'll take the Unicorn and maybe use it in something else to splash in some things that I've got. So everything else is terrible. And Lash of the Whip is good removal, but I need to have the unicorn cast it. Unicorn cast it. Okay, these are all bad. Draw some cards, or keep someone else from doing it. I'll be playing blue, it looks like. Yeah. I don't have any green cards yet. Well, there's the Murder King. Rage, Chrome Crusader, Dragon Mantle. Although the Dragon Mantle didn't wheel. I'm going to take this one, I think, because... What else do we have in here? Oh, got another Elmer. No, I'm going to take him. He's better than the Dragon Mantle. Looks like we're going white-red. Mostly red. Dauntless Onslaught is good. I'll see it is not that good. Oh no, Vigilance. That is good. Gain control of target creature. I like that. I think I have to go with the Alcid. I got a lot of creatures, but I like the Alcid because it can enchant. I've got those flyers that are really bad unless they're enchanted. A 3/3 flyer with Vigilance. Now that's not bad. Rage. Cavalry Pegasus is terrible. Each human gains flying. I don't have any humans that aren't already flying. 3/2. Gain life. Flying 2/3 prevents damage. For 5. Ugh. He's a blocker for someone else who gets ahead of me in the flying situation, but I think I'm going to take this removal. P Corruption's terrible. Forest Warden, tapping creature with power 3 or less. Another Last Breath, Ray of Dissolution. Another Unicorn to maybe be able to play some more of my other stuff into ramp to some things. I mean, what do I got? Griptide? Yeah, that's good. Thassa's Bounty, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the Unicorn out of this one. Opens me up to take other things here, too. God's Willing. Yeah, I think I'm taking that. Yeah. Yes. The red cards are bad. Messenger Seat's terrible. Bullet Fall's terrible. It's the only other white card. Trials Amulet. I could take 2, but this is actually a good card. I've got 2 unicorns already. I'm not going to put many things other than white and red. Divine Verdict is more removal. Polar Fall's terrible. I think it's the Verdict. Fanatic of Mojas might be good with all my red. I got a lot of double red casting cost thingamajiggers here. Crusader's not good. Tried to play him a bunch of times. The Prowler's Helm. Maybe I need to take that. Ugh, two-headed Cerebus I like too with the double striking. This though could be a what I need in a. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Fanatic because I might need it in a mid to late game situation, and that might be the difference. Arena Athlete. That could make a difference at the end of the game, but I think more. This 4 damage removal has really been good for me. Okay. There's a Dragon Mantle. I'm taking it. Portent of Betrayal. Better than this guy. 5/3/2. I can't pay the green. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, these are terrible. I'll take this to shore up my extra thing. I'm not gonna play you, but it is what it is. Alright. Alright, so that's conclude this one, and I'll make another one for the